October 1900. Sponge divers from Simi are caught in a storm near the island of Antikythera between the Peloponnese and Crete. When the sea calms, they dive. They find a Roman shipwreck, the first underwater archaeological salvage in history. They bring up marble statues, bronze figures, glassware, and a lump of bronze the size of a shoebox. It sits in the National Archaeological Museum in Athens for months. Nobody knows what it is. It looks like a rock with mold. Until May 1902. Archaeologist Valerio Stace notices something. Gear wheels. Inside the rock. Inscriptions. This is not a statue fragment. This is a machine. The Antikythera Mechanism is a hand-powered bronze calculator. It tracks the movements of the sun, moon, and planets. It predicts eclipses. It calculates the phases of the moon. It even tracks the Olympic Games. It has at least 30 interlocking gears. Some are smaller than a coin. Triangular teeth, hand-filed. The largest gear has 223 teeth. The smallest 15. All cut by hand 2 centuries before Christ. The front dial shows the zodiac and calendar. Turn the crank and pointers move across the sky. The back has 2 spiral dials. The upper one tracks the Metonic cycle, 19 years, 235 lunar months. The lower one predicts eclipses using the Saros cycle of 223 months. Inscriptions, thousands of tiny Greek letters, explain what each dial shows. Some are calendar instructions. Some are eclipse predictions. Month contains an eclipse of the moon. The sun is eclipsed. The mechanism is an analog computer. Input, a date. You turn the side crank. Gears calculate. Output, where the sun is, where the moon is, if an eclipse is coming. The genius is in the math. The moon doesn't orbit at constant speed. It speeds up, slows down. The mechanism accounts for this using a pin and slot device, an epicyclic gear. It was thought this technology wasn't invented until the 14th century. The 2005 CT scans, led by Mike Edmonds of Cardiff University and Tony Freeth, revealed something shocking. The mechanism also calculated the motions of Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn. 5 planets, all with gear trains interleaved in a space no bigger than a shoebox. The 2021 UCL study confirmed it. The front had a ring system showing the cosmos in order: Moon, Mercury, Venus, Sun, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, a mechanical model of the universe. Carbon dating and pottery analysis placed the shipwreck around 60 BC. But the mechanism is older. The inscriptions suggest a date between 150 and 100 BC. The calendar on the front uses Corinthian month names. That points to Syracuse in Sicily. Archimedes lived there. He built a planetarium. He wrote about mechanical models of the sky. He died in 212 BC. Too early to have built this exact machine. But his school, his successors. Another theory, Rhodes. The astronomer Hipparchus worked there. He studied the moon's irregular orbit, exactly the kind of math this mechanism performs. He died around 120 BC. The timing fits. A third clue, the inscriptions mention the station of Rhodes. A reference to the island's astronomical observatory? Or just a calendar convention? We don't know. What we know, whoever built this understood gear ratios, differential gearing, and epicyclic models. They had technology that wouldn't reappear until the 14th century in European cathedral clocks. A gap of 400 years. Lost. Forgotten. Then rediscovered by accident. For 50 years, the mechanism was ignored. In 1951, historian Derek de Solla Price saw photographs. He was fascinated. In 1958, he examined the fragments in Athens. In 1959, he published in Scientific American, an ancient Greek computer. Price counted gears using early X-rays. He proposed a differential turntable, a device that subtracts rotations. It was brilliant. Partly wrong, but it opened the door. In 1971, gamma radiography revealed more gears. Price's 1974 book, Gears from the Greeks, mapped the fragments. He got some placements wrong, but he established the foundation. In 1990, Michael Wright and Alan Bromley used linear tomography. Wright built a working model. He solved the moon's mechanism. He found the pin and slot device. Then 2005, the Antikythera Mechanism Research Project. Microfocus CT scanning. Polynomial texture mapping. 82 fragments. Thousands of new inscriptions. The back dials were deciphered. Eclipse predictions confirmed. 2006, the first comprehensive study of the inscriptions. 2016, the complete text edition. 2021, the UCL team solved the planetary gearing. After 120 years, we finally understand what it does. But not who built it, or why, or how many existed. This is the only one ever found. The Antikythera Mechanism sits in the National Archaeological Museum in Athens. Open to anyone, yet still closed to full understanding. 2,000 years old, 2,000 years ahead of its time. A device that calculates the cosmos. Built by hands we cannot name. Lost for centuries. Found by accident. Decoded by generations. Some inventions are so advanced they outlive their creators. So complex they survive as mysteries. The Antikythera Mechanism is one of them. So who built it? Archimedes' students? Hipparchus' workshop? A lone genius whose name was never written? Or a tradition of Greek engineering so advanced it shouldn't exist? Tell me what you think below.